Sarah Khan and I'm a successful businesswoman. I started trading when I was just a teenager. Now I'm looking for the next generation of budding entrepreneurs who are fantastic at trading and know how to make a profit. I'm looking for Britain's best young traders.
Can you do 3 for £2? Can I interest you only 50p for the jumbo sword? Yes.
No.
From over 1,000 applicants, 14 teams have made it through to the heat.
Would you like a pick and mix fruit dessert?
Very nice, oh lovely.
They will be tested in a range of tough trading challenges.
I don't know how I'm going to survive with this cheese challenge. I think you look amazing.
Each team will be given £75. They must decide what to buy.
I think we need to look for a cheaper option. Yeah.
Negotiate the lowest prices.
It's a deal.
£8.40.
Drive a hard bargain, you guys.
Nice doing business with you.
And then they must sell.
Yeah, £10.
Come on, glitzy glam.
The team that takes the most money wins the challenge. But only the teams that top the leaderboard could be in with a chance of competing in the grand final in New York. Watch them in action, listen out for my top trading tips, and one day you too could trade your way to the USA. It's time to meet today's 2 teams. Both are from Birmingham. It's the Campillion Traders versus the OAPs.
We're the Campillion Traders and we're going to trade our way to the USA.
We think we make a good team because we've got a variety of talents and good personalities.
Hi, I'm Jade. I've been doing ballet since I was 5 years old. It takes discipline, hard work and dedication to come at this level. I think I'll be able to apply these to the competition to be able to hopefully win.
I'm Jessica and I'm into IT and computing. It takes logic and patience to develop your knowledge. I'm going to use logic and patience to develop the best plan to win.
To play the piano, you need to have passion, and I hope to bring that towards the competition so we can be better than the other teams.
Fighting talk from the Campillion Traders, but what about their competition? The OAPs.
Basically means Oscar, Arjun and Pip. But it also means old age pensioners.
Yeah.
So basically we can shock the whole world in thinking that we're old.
Yeah, that's going to be our trick where everyone's thinking, oh, we're old people, but actually we're not, and we're, you know, young and feisty.
Arjun and twin brothers Oscar and Pip reckon they've got the skills to make up a good business team.
Give us your money!
I've got the ability to talk to people, so I'll just talk and talk and talk, and then I'll get really friendly with them. And I'm just like, you can buy this, and they'll be like, yeah, yeah, and just carry on talking.
I'm a very geeky person. Strangely, I like maths. And I know how to do lots of different divisions, and I can do it quickly in my head. I think my math skills will be handy in a trading situation where I have to choose which product is the best.
I'm quite a funny, optimistic person, which I think will really be good for the team, because I can make people laugh so that they feel comfortable around me, comfortable enough to buy the product.
So we've got a chatterbox, a brain box and a comedian.
We are very persuasive people, we hope, we think.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
So it's the wacky OAPs taking on the clear-headed Campillion Traders. Which team will take the most money and win today's challenge? Today, our teams are out and about in the centre of Birmingham. Let's reveal today's challenge. Welcome everybody. Your trading challenge is to set up a flower stall in one of Britain's top tourist cities, Stratford-upon-Avon. And that's why we're here at Sunflower Cash and Carry in Birmingham. There's flowers galore. Let's get in there. There's a huge range of flowers to choose from here. Campillion Traders and the OAPs have to pick the right ones to sell on their stall in Stratford-upon-Avon. The historic market town is the birthplace of William Shakespeare, and it attracts thousands of visitors.
I was slightly nervous when I got set the challenge because we're facing a team of girls and they obviously know a lot more about flowers than us boys.
I think the team are confident because we're a bit more girly and flowers are more of a girls' subject.
It's time to buy. Both teams have got a £75 trade fund to spend. Here's your trading fund. Spend it wisely and remember you're in competition with each other. The team that makes the most money wins and has a chance to go to the semi-final. Win that and you'll be trading your way to the USA. First rule of trading is research. Russell runs a flower warehouse and they can pick his brains.
Which are the top 3 best-selling plants?
Best are probably roses, chrysanthemums and gerbils. Do you know what they are?
No.
No. Chrysanthemums on the back wall, roses are just to the right and your gerbs are over there.
Good question, Oscar. My top tip to all you traders, try and find the best-selling products because then you know you've got what your customers are looking for.
They're meant to be a bit dry. Don't buy orchids though.
Confillion traders get picking straight away.
These are 10.80, so you can sell them for a higher price.
But what are the OAPs doing? Come on, boys, you've only got 15 minutes.
I think they'll look nice mixing in with other benches of flowers.
There's 25p per thing.
Per flower?
Yeah.
How many flowers would we need?
I think 10.
10.
Because that's only £2.50.
The Confillion traders have come up with an interesting plan for how to sell their flowers.
We're planning to do a pick-a-bunch, which is you have a selection of flowers laid out, and then we might buy some baskets and for them to pick which flowers they want.
Ah, so they plan to let their customers make their own bouquets. The OAPs, on the other hand, have decided to follow Russell's advice and just buy the most popular flowers.
So what we're going to get?
Well, we're going to get 2 lots of roses.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get 4 Germans.
Gerbils.
Hey boys, that strategy may have its advantages. Here's a top tip. In business, you don't always have to take risks. Sometimes it's best to keep it simple.
Okay, so we're just going to need to get decorations now.
The girls are now looking at buying the wrapping for their flowers.
31.
We were planning to spend £50 and £25 on decoration.
Really nice.
You could get one of them and one of them.
Presentation is important when selling flowers, but I'm not sure about spending £25 on it. That'll be a third of their budget that could be spent on flowers.
Let's have a look at the other boxes. Should we get this?
The boys take just seconds to decide on the packaging.
We don't want these, really.
Yeah, I don't need those.
Comes to about £12.64.
£12.64 on packaging. That's just half the amount that Confillion traders are planning to spend. It looks like the boys are going to sell flowers without nice wrapping.
We want to try and get the prices as low as possible so we can get more flowers and sell more.
I think we have a good advantage because it's normally the only time boys buy flowers are for girls, and we can say girls will like this more and then sell it for a higher price.
Don't be too confident, Confillion traders. The OAPs aren't beaten yet. Time's up on deciding what to buy. Now they've got to negotiate with Russell. Remember, they've got £75 to spend. They need to haggle for the best prices now so they can take the most money when they sell tomorrow. The Confillion traders are up first.
£3.75. Can we get this for £3? It's £3.75.
£3.70.
£2.90.
Hang on a minute. The Confillion traders just offered him £3. Now they've gone down to £2.90. Negotiating, you're supposed to start low and then go up.
£3.60.
£2.80.
Now they're offering £2.80. Very strange. Eventually, they settle for £3.15, but the Confillion traders are haggling with Russell on everything.
This is £9.60. Can we get it for £9?
And then £9.
£10.80. Can we have it for 10?
£10.50.
£9.90. This is £4.50. Can we have it for £4?
4.10.
£4. How much is this? So can we have this as 2 for 1?
Okay then.
Can we get this for maybe 90p?
They're spending a lot of money on accessories like ribbon and film.
£9.22. Can we have it for the film? £8.80.
£9.
£8.80.
£8.90. Okay, yeah.
£8.90.
That's quite a lot of money, Cumfillion traders. I hope you've still got enough to buy flowers. 15 minutes later, they're still haggling and fighting with Russell over the pennies.
£4.45.
£4.40.
£4.43.
£4.40.
£4.42.
£4.40.
£4.40.
Nice work, girls. Bingo. The Cumfillion traders have managed to get around £20 discount on their flowers. Now that's what I call haggling.
You have to try and haggle down and stick to your guns, and that's exactly what they've done.
Going with Russell's choices of the most popular flowers, the OAPs are sticking to the basics and keeping it simple.
How much are these?
Those are £1.40.
£1.40. I think that's reasonable enough. We'll keep that.
Hang on a minute. What did Oscar just say?
I think that's reasonable enough. We'll keep that.
Yes, reasonable.
Yeah, we'll just keep that.
You're not negotiating, Oscar.
They just accepted the price because it was cheap in the first place. You always try and get a discount.
And then next we've got some roses, which are £12. Could we get them for £11.50?
Go on then, £11.50.
Come on, boys, you can do better than that.
Iris Blue Magic, which is £7.50. Could we get them for £7.10?
Don't push up the price before he makes a counter offer, Oscar.
£7.20.
Yeah, 20. We'll go with 20 then.
£7.20, yeah.
Gerbras, which are £6. Should we get that lower?
It's
Get about
£5.50. £5.50 for the Gerbras.
Yeah, should we keep that?
Yeah, good.
Next up, it's a big bunch of gypsy fellas.
Okay. So how much is this then?
That is £12.50.
£11.50?
£11.60.
£11.60, yeah.
£11.60. Go on then.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The OAPs have managed to get £10 off their flowers. That's just half the Cumfillion traders' £20 discount.
In a negotiation, you've got to be persistent and cheeky, as I know the OAPs can be, but they haven't been in this instance. And as a result, they've walked away perhaps with not as much discount as they could have got and not as many flowers as they could have bought.
But what's this? The OAPs aren't leaving. Oscar's looking for some last-minute insider tips from Russell.
What do you think would go best together?
Nicest out of those, I'd say a couple of roses in together with a bit of gypsophilia in the middle and maybe 1 or 2 gerbras just to fill it in. I think that would look quite nice.
That's clever, Oscar, making the most of Russell's expert knowledge. Buying is over. So what have the two teams bought to sell on their stalls tomorrow? The Cumfillion traders have 10 varieties of flowers for pick and mix. That's £55 of their budget. They've gone big on packaging, spending £20 on ribbons, gift cards and boxes. The OAPs have spent £65 on just 4 kinds of flowers and £10 on basic wrapping. So it's the fancily decorated pick and mix of Cumfillion traders versus the OAP's smaller bouquets with no frills. Now it's all about who sells best. Only one team will win and still be in with a chance of trading their way to the USA to become Britain's best young traders. Let the battle commence. Today we're here at Stratford-upon-Avon, birthplace of William Shakespeare, and there are thousands of visitors. So let's hope the Cumfillion traders and the OAPs have polished their acting skills, because they have to perform. Today is all about selling. The team that makes the most money wins the challenge and has a chance at the semi-final. Win that and you'll be trading your way to the USA. Now, are you ready to sell?
Yeah!
Let's go and set up our stalls. They'll have just 3 hours to sell, so the pressure's on to get their stalls ready.
How do you spell bouquets? B-O-U-Q-U-E-S.
E-T. U-E-T-S. You can stop the T.
Yeah, it is. Is that? We'd save all the flowers.
That looks good.
The OAPs are selling just 4 types of flowers in small bouquets, but they aren't sure how much to charge for them.
£7.
What?
£6.99.
I'll work it out. Is that a Java?
Yeah.
Okay. £5.50. How many in that should still be there?
Oscar's at it again, doing some more last-minute research.
How much do you think you'd pay for some flowers like this?
I'd say about £3.50.
You think they're very nice, or do you think no?
They're very pretty, nice, colourful.
Okay. We've got a good response and that's good, yeah? So we know what we should be paying for it. How much time have we got left?
With preparation time running out, the Camphilian traders are nowhere near ready for business.
We should keep it in place. We're making some bouquets, and we're going to leave some of them for pick and mix so people can choose their own bouquets. It seems like the chrysanthemum's got too many leaves, so it's having trouble putting the bouquet together.
I'm very concerned that Camphilian traders have wasted a lot of their planning and preparation time cutting the ends of their flowers. That is totally unnecessary. What they should have used the time for is creating their bouquets and thinking about their pricing.
Why pick and mix in big letters? I'm feeling a bit under pressure because time's ticking.
With minutes before they open, the Camphilian traders decide on their prices. They've also some ready-made bouquets for £5.50. The OAPs are selling their smaller bouquets for £3.50 each. It's almost time for the teams to sell, but who's bought the right flowers to bring in the most cash? The prices are set, the crowds are here. It's time to trade. Teams, are you ready? Yeah! Start selling!
Flowers, anyone? Lovely summer flowers? Flowers, lovely. Only today.
It looks like the girls have got off to a great start.
Someone's just bought flowers from the girls for £5. Every time they sell them, they're selling selling, 2 of ours, effectively, aren't they? That's quite worrying.
With Camphilian traders starting better, the OAPs decide to change tactics. With their lighter bouquets, Oscar realises he can take them to the customers.
£3.50, only today. Would you like to buy any flowers?
How much are they?
£3.50.
Terrific, thank you very much.
I think it's just come naturally to me. I'm probably born with the talent. Okay, there we go.
The only problem selling away from the stall is that it's a long way back to get change.
£6.50, is that right?
That looks about right. The more the better, so I've got to keep going. More sales and beat the girls.
Now it's Camphilian traders who have slowed down, and I think I can see why.
Special discount!
They've put all the beautiful flowers behind the store where nobody can see them, and some of them as a result are getting damaged, and that's just lost money. Great, someone is interested in their pick and mix bouquets.
We can do a special discount for £3.50 for 3 flowers, roses and some decorations.
This lady's looking a bit confused at all the choice.
You can get 5 flowers and some decoration.
Keep it simple. At the OAP stall, Pip is nervous about going out to sell, so he's busy making more bouquets.
My main job here is to wrap the flowers, which I've just started at, and to ask people who walk by if they want to buy any, which so far, no, we haven't had any luck with.
Oscar's still selling away from the stall, and his tactic has been spotted by Camphilian traders. Look, they're making smaller bouquets as well.
We took out a few stems to make more bouquets, so if we have left sales, we're going to sell them for less. So hopefully more people are going to buy the flowers.
Camphilian traders have a new plan. Sell away from the stall like the OAPs.
Would you like any flowers?
be lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, girls, and good luck, okay?
But the problem with two sets of traders doing the same thing is that you can clash.
Okay, which is the best price then?
We'll do £3, you see, £4. No, we'll do £4. £3.
£4.
Well, I've got £10. So if I have one of your £3 and one of your £4.
This lady can't decide, so she buys from both teams.
We could do £5.
With just 1 hour left, both teams are concentrating on selling directly to the customer.
Very sharp.
Thank you very much.
We think we're equal to the boys at the moment, so we're not really sure.
What's his name?
Finley.
Thank you, Finley. Thank you, Finley.
If you're polite, they're much more likely to buy from you because you're polite and kind and nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Campillion traders have found a new lease of life. They're nearly sold all their flowers and it's fantastic. Well done, girls. With the Campillion traders all out selling, Arjun and Pip need to get out there and help Oscar.
Would you like some flowers? No.
It's not something that Pip has been looking forward to. But look, he's out.
It's only £3.50. That's good.
He's done it.
I'll get you change. Yesterday I felt like I wouldn't be able to sell anything to anyone, but I've sold 2 bouquets so far, so it's getting better.
Selling something to the public isn't easy, and it's great Pip's proved he can do it. And Arjun's being a persistent salesman too.
Let's find a victim. I mean customer. Would you like to buy some flowers? I need to sell all of the flowers so I can win a competition. Yes. Thank you. Money blocks are really coming in handy.
It's a great help to Oscar, who's just sold this man 3 bouquets.
I sold 3 bouquets for £5.50. Which, yeah, we just need to sell them at the moment. We're selling.
It looks like the boys will do anything to sell.
We're selling your flowers. Because we want to win.
£3. £3 change.
Come on, £3.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We've shifted almost all of our flowers now. We've only got a few roses left.
But what's going on here? There's an opportunity for the Campillion traders to get some more stock. A man who bought 3 bouquets of Oscar has decided he doesn't want them.
Thank you.
So let me get this right. You've just bought some flowers from the boys and you've sold them to the girls. Did you make any money?
No.
Oh, it's a good job you're not on our show because you wouldn't be going to the USA.
And it doesn't take Jess long to sell them, making another £2.25 profit.
Okay, let's go.
Everything has to go. Everything's on a discount now.
They're only £3.30. And how much?
With just 10 minutes to go, it's neck and neck as both teams are going all out to tempt people to buy. But with no flowers left, the Campillion traders are now stuck with boxes and gift cards that haven't sold.
Should we sell the boxes?
That's great. Jade's selling off the boxes and gift cards, which may make all the difference between winning and losing.
Come on, to sell it.
It's now a race to the finish line as the teams use their last few minutes to sell everything they have.
Thank you.
Go.
78, how about that?
That's a bonus. No, we don't want any change.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think I'll take the box and the ribbon, please.
There you go.
Selling time is over. It's been a tight competition, but it's now time to find out who's taken the most money. The winners today could go through to the big New York final, where they'll compete against another team to be named Britain's Best Young Traders.
OAPs, Campillion traders, your selling day is over. It's been very busy. I'd really like to find out what you enjoyed about today.
Well, I just enjoyed the whole selling part and when we got near the end, I actually really enjoyed suddenly having to try and get the best bargain we can.
Going up to people and seeing how they react to you.
You were really persistent today, weren't you?
Yeah.
Why was that? Are you always persistent?
Not always. It's like the first time doing something like this.
Yesterday I thought, oh, we're never going to sell anything, but We sold lots and I was really happy.
Well done. It was something you didn't want to do, but you did try it, so well done. Excellent. What about you, Campillion traders?
I found that the last part was more interesting because we were selling more bargains and selling it cheaper, so more people came to the store.
That's when we sold the most flowers. We sold out. So
We had a few of those. Did that really happen moments when we sold the box and the ribbon?
Well done. That was very clever selling. Well, teams, remember, whoever makes the most money wins and has a chance at the semi-final. Win that and you'll be trading your way to the USA. The losing team will be eliminated. Campillion traders, you took £82.18. OAPs, you took £86.90.
Yes! Yes! I am feeling amazing. I feel so happy and glad that we've won this round.
Fantastic, that was very, very close.
The girls were really good traders and it was really close as well. It was like £3 off.
Campillion traders, have you enjoyed yourselves?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I know you lost, but you did turn it around, and that's what matters. Well done.
To win this is just amazing. I feel like we're one step closer to the USA.
So the OAPs have won. With the £75, they took £86.98. That's an £11.98 profit. And they're the first team to go up on the leaderboard. Only the 4 winning teams who make the most money get through to the semi-finals. The 2 best teams will go on to compete in the grand New York final.
Trade your way to the USA!
Who will become Britain's best young traders? Next time on Trade Your Way to the USA. 2 teams battle it out in a medieval challenge.
10p for a flag, 10p for a hammer.
Will it be all that glitters for a princess?
Buy one tiara, you get one for free.
Or hats to fill a king's royal court?
Suits you.
News Round is coming up in just a moment, but be sure to follow us over to the CBBC channel straight after because we've got some covert business to attend to in MI High at 5:15. And more fun will follow with Me and My Monsters at 5:45. Whoever said monsters were scary, eh? They're just big cuddly teddy bears, really, aren't they? Like this one here. Coochie coochie coo! Ah! Ah! Switch over. Ah!